Hello and welcome back to this channel. We've reached the stage of the third installment in the Gianutio problem series presented in J.H. Sarratt's translation, first edition, London, 1817. And the task here is for white to checkmate in 5 moves. The stipulation is that white must check on his 4th move with one of these pawns and deliver checkmate on his 5th move with the other pawn. This is a Rex Solus problem, of course, meaning to say that black's king is the only material that he has on the board. And in such positions, of course, we do have to be careful that we don't inflict stalemate. We also have to ignore any possible checkmate in a fewer number of moves. So how do we go about constructing what has been prescribed by those two players? Can you see the key move here? Do we cut black off from any particular square? Do we want to cut him off from b4 at the moment? In other words, do we want to stop him going here? No, we let him go there. And what we do, we want to provide our other rook here with some measure of protection. So can you see what the key move is? As is usual in these problems, most of the play is taking place on the queen side. And of course, naturally, to inflict checkmate with these pawns, we need to concentrate on the left side of the board. Well done if you've seen the key move. It's to there, and we're just joining up the rooks. So black's move is forced. He has nothing else. He has to go here. Now, what do we do there? Well, the next stage is important. We want to stop him from going back there on another move. And the way that we do that? Yes, we play knight a2 check. So where does he go? Where can he go? Well, he can only go back from whence he came. That's 2 moves down. What do we play now? Well, I found my next move, and when I check the solution gives this, check, which is fine. But that's my move, which is also fine. Just take a look at that. Where can black go? Well, he can only go to 1 square, can't he? Which is there. So, what now? Well, we have arrived at white to make his 4th move, and the stipulation, white to check with a pawn on his 4th and to deliver checkmate with a pawn on his 5th. Let's move 4, protected by the knight. Where can black's king go? This is the point, whether the knight is c7 in the reckoning of J.H. Sarratt and Gianutio covering here, or mine covering it. The rook covers the knight when the knight is on d4, so there's no problem. The king only has that square. And then, yes, and we've done what was asked of us. We've checked on the 4th with a pawn, and we've mated him on the 5th with the other pawn, and all the squares are covered. Just take a good look at that to satisfy yourselves that that is indeed checkmate. Watch out for number 4 in this. It's a particularly interesting one, and I'm sure you'll enjoy it. And goodbye for now.